Hi, I'm Alpha Master Pimp Sir Easy, active dominant, poly dominant in the BDSM, open relationship lifestyle, grown folks environment, and I'm a grandfather, so my parents can't tell me what to do. Um, and so because I'm in this realm, I find the need every now and then to just uh, just get my sick, twisted, and perverted mindset on on record. So here it goes. Same-sex marriage. I live in Washington D.C. and right now, uh, we've actually gone through past the inaugural days of uh, couples in Washington D.C. having the total freedom to actually get benefits together and get tax breaks for being a married couple and a healthy relationship on your own property kind of thing, which is a nice big step. But I'm Amp Sir Easy, which stands for Alpha Master Pimp Sir Easy, and in my own evil twisted little way I want to give you another impression of how I feel this is, while a good thing, I just want people to actually give it some time from what they're going to see in this kind of example, because it's a funny thing that we're starting to find out as just human beings, no matter what your sexuality or whatever it is, and that's the fact that somewhere or another, as soon as you sign that damn contract, it does something stupid to your mind, and only now a few people in our genetic history are now being able to honestly try to struggle more through it than just throw the baby out with the bathwater. And that's some real shit when you're talking from a upper metaphysical adult lifestyle kind of mentality as well, because in these cases you have to understand that I live in a very open sexual relationship kind of lifestyle where we're not trying to see each other naked. We're just trying to respect each other when you can obviously tell that they're not like you. Now that's what this whole lifestyle, or what people want to call these different things. But in my case, I go slide down the BDSM in and take everything else with me, including my spirituality. Most people can't do that, but then that's why I'm a Washingtonian and you're not. Now, back to the subject at hand, which is same sex marriages. Um, and while I sit back and I think about it, I'm going, I think that in order for us to really honestly be able to be truly happy with having um, options to actually be able to honor and respect, and within our faith and within our culture, is that we need to open this whole marriage thing up one more step. And I really do want to throw this out as a, oh my God. And that's like, some people call it polygamy and polyamory, and I'm going bullshit. I'm calling it communal living. I mean, as a dominant sadist, open kind of guy, who's probably never been officially married in all of my 50 years, um, I might say, hey, it would be great for me to find a nice lesbian couple and we can all live happily ever after, because hell, man, I'm used to having no less than two women in my life at all times, and they're all rather bi or they don't do other men. So, well, whoop-de-doo. If we could actually get benefits and live and breathe out there without people going, oh my God, arrest them, they're greedy, then maybe we could actually take that extra step that is really honestly as needed as same-sex marriages. Now, where I come from with this is because I'm also within, and I respect the BDSM community at large by way of its theory and technique more, and its protocols more so than its actualities, with people actually trying to act like I'm doing this, I'm Spartacus, I'm Spartacus, I'm Spartacus. Well, you know, some of those people who scream, I'm Spartacus, say, I'm Spartacus. And that's where we really honestly have to realize that in order for us to really honestly be able to absorb and get along, there are two things that we really honestly have to get over, not just as a race of people or as a country, but as a world, a free market world of expressive people who actually get on everything from YouTube to Yo Mama and express themselves without you having to throw a pie in their face. We all really honestly now have to up our game and understand that you know there's nothing stopping any one of us right now from actually being able to respect every last one of us. And that's something that everybody is almost fighting still all around the world as they tune in to just hear these words too, and then find, wow, this is different. But that also means that just as open as you want to be about everything else, we're going to have to now also be open about our sexuality. Not to the point that we have to honestly be able to take looking at somebody and going, God, I could not see this son of a bitch naked. Oh my Jesus. But the mere fact that honestly speaking, that should not actually make you any more or any less unless you have not quite mastered the ability to understand the difference between energy and reality. We all want it. Everything from joy to peace to love. But we're still stuck on what almost worked for a long time, but no longer really applies to right where we are right now. And that's that moralic order. It's not a bad thing. It's just old. It's not where we are. And strangely enough, we are getting better in this world. And we're seeing it with our own eyes. We're talking about it and telling it to as many people who wants to hear it or not. So it's no longer something that has to end in a debate with somebody wanting to shoot somebody because gosh darn it, I can't stand them freaky kinky people. But same-sex marriages, I'm telling you some good stuff here. They've been screaming and hollering for this doggone right for a long time, and you know the scariest problem is they are the pioneers of the people who, if they don't stay married, to prove that they actually should be given just as much of a right to screw up their lives as heterosexual people have been doing to a point now that it's a record in the entire world as far as reproductiveness is concerned. And speaking of nature, I am Alpha Master Pimp Sir Easy, active poly dominant in the BDSM community and also into some upper metaphysical spiritual shit. And while I support same-sex marriages, I think that we still are yet a step too far back to be able to honestly apply enough support for us to be respected as grown-ass adults that ain't got a doggone ask their parents for permission to be kinky. This is a new day. And consider this Amp Speaks.